क्यों में तुमको रास्ता दिखाता है, और कौन अपनी रहमत के आगे हवाओं को खुशखबरी देकर भेजता है कि अल्लाह के साथ कोई दूसरा खुदा भी ये काम करता है। बहुत बाला उबरतर है अल्लाह इस शिर्क से जो ये लोग करते हैं। वमा अलैना इल्लल बलाग।
May I now request Chief of the Naval Staff, Admiral Muhammad Amjad Khan Niazi, Nishan-e-Imtiaz Military, Sitare-Basalat, to deliver his welcome address.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Wassalatu wassalam ala Rasulihil Kareem. Honorable President of Pakistan, Dr. Arif Alvi, Excellencies, flag officers, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum. It is indeed a profound privilege for me to welcome you all on the induction ceremony of PNS Tughril and seeking helicopters in Pakistan Navy Fleet. PNS Tughril is the lead ship of the 4 Type 054 Alpha frigates being acquired from China, while 10 seeking helicopters have been gifted by the state of Qatar. Ladies and gentlemen, PNS Tughril was launched in August 2020 and commissioned on 8th November 2021 at Hudong Changhua shipyard in China. Type 054 ships are potent platforms fitted with state-of-the-art weapons and sensors and designed to fight under multi-threat environment. These ships can generate requisite firepower in multiple domains and are equipped with supersonic surface-to-surface cruise missiles, air defense missiles, ASW torpedoes, and latest combat management and electronic warfare systems that will enable Pakistan Navy to remain at par with the contemporary trends in naval warfare. Ladies and gentlemen, the foundation of Pak-China relations was laid 7 decades ago and was based on the principles of equality, mutual respect, non-interference, peaceful coexistence, and shared interests of 2 countries. Induction of PNS Tughril ushers a new chapter in Pak-China friendship and is yet again a testimony of the close cooperation between our 2 countries. I take this opportunity to extend my heartfelt gratitude to Commander PLA Navy Admiral Tongjun for his support provided during trials and commissioning of PNS Tughril at China. Congratulations and warm wishes on this auspicious moment for prosperity of Pakistan Navy. I wish he could have joined us today to further cement our deep-rooted relations. Ladies and gentlemen, let me highlight some of the major naval projects undertaken and ongoing collaboration with our Chinese friends, which include F-22P frigates with organic Z-9 helicopters, survey vessel PNS Bahr Masa, Azmat class fast-attack craft missiles, and Hangul class submarines. These projects are a manifestation of deepening ties and intensifying naval collaboration between our 2 countries. Ladies and gentlemen, Pakistan and Qatar also enjoy a long-standing and brotherly relationship built over decades of common history, cultural linkages, religious affinity, and mutual respect. These relations encompass all facets of bilateral collaboration, especially in the realm of defense, which includes provisioning of training, conduct of operational exercises, technical assistance, and provision of trained manpower. Large number of Pakistan Armed Forces personnel are serving on deputation in the Qatar Amiri Armed Forces and act as a formidable bridge in developing even closer ties between the 2 countries. It is pertinent to highlight that state of Qatar has provided 10 ex-Qatar Amiri Air Force seeking helicopters to Pakistan Navy, along with spares and a seeking simulator. The operational flexibility afforded by these seeking helicopters will provide substantial boost to the combat capability of Pakistan Navy. I am sure future generations will cherish this special gesture of our brethren. Ladies and gentlemen, Pakistan is located in an area of immense geoeconomic and geostrategic significance. Pakistan believes in freedom of navigation on the high seas and uninterrupted flow of trade, which is a prerequisite for promoting peace and stability in the region. Our maritime security is embedded in the maritime environment of Indian Ocean, which has witnessed surge in the recent past, both in the traditional and non-traditional threat domains. Therefore, Pakistan Navy's role in maintaining a secure order at sea for the sustenance and protection of global maritime trade has enhanced significantly. Pakistan Navy's responsibilities have also grown manifold since the inception of China-Pakistan Economic Corridor and the development of associated maritime infrastructure and Gwadar Port. In fulfillment of these obligations, Pakistan Navy is continuously undertaking maritime security and counter-piracy operations since 2004 and 2009, respectively, besides Pakistan Navy's initiative of regional maritime security patrols. Pakistan Navy Fleet and Coastal Command units are maintaining round-the-clock readiness to foil any nefarious designs of sinister elements and give a befitting response in case of any misadventure by the adversary. With the government's continued support, Pakistan Navy has embarked on a progressive capability enhancement and modernization plan. This includes both indigenous development and acquisition of capabilities duly retrofitted and modernized to add to Pakistan Navy Fleet's firepower. Acquisition of Toghlul-class ships and seeking helicopters as part of this modernization drive will bolster our combat capabilities. I take this opportunity to thank the Government of Pakistan for its cognizance of our maritime defense needs and allocation of necessary resources. I assure you that Pakistan Navy stands ready to safeguard our territorial integrity and protect our maritime interest at all times and at all costs. In the end, I thank the Honorable President of Pakistan for sparing his valuable time and making today's ceremony a momentous occasion. Sir, it is indeed a matter of honor for Pakistan Navy. I also thank Excellencies, especially from China, and all distinguished dignitaries for their presence today. I believe friendship between Pakistan and China and Pakistan and Qatar will continue to grow ever stronger and each step of the way, inshallah. May our friendships live forever. Pakistan Navy Zindabad, Pakistan Paindabad.
May I now request the worthy chief guest, President of Islamic Republic of Pakistan, Dr. Arif Alvi, to address the gathering.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Muhtaram Governor Imran Ismail Sahab, Admiral Muhammad Amjad Khan Niazi Sahab, Excellencies, Flag Officers, CPOs and sailors, Navy civilians, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum. It is of course my profound privilege to be here, but at the same time, as Admiral Niazi mentioned, that it is a momentous occasion, not for you, it is for me also a momentous occasion. Every step that Pakistan takes towards strengthening itself is a great occasion for us. I am here for the induction ceremony of PNS Toghrul and seeking helicopters, and I am grateful to the Chief of Naval Staff for inviting me on this occasion. It is indeed a matter of great satisfaction that potent and highly capable frigate PNS Toghrul and 10 Seeking helicopters are joining the Pakistan Navy, and it's armed today. Togril, by name itself, attaches us to our history, and we've been very fond of our history because that has been a glorious history. Togril was the founder of the Seljuk dynasty and was a great military commander, and therefore this is the third naval vessel which has been named as Togril. So Pakistan, in its increasing strength, both in the heart, in the minds, on the land, in the air, and on the sea, appreciates its history and therefore envisages that in future the strength from our history, from our character, will reflect on the new nation which is being formed. I congratulate all those who are involved in the Type 054 Alpha P frigate and Seeking helicopters projects, and I commend the efforts of Ministry of Defense Production, Pakistan Navy, our Chinese partners, and Qatar Amiri forces for the successful induction of these platforms in Pakistan Navy. This has resulted in a timely completion of the first ship of the Type 054 class frigate and delivery of the 10 helicopters. Ladies and gentlemen, the 054 frigate project is yet another manifestation of the deep friendship with China. It exists for the last many decades. We celebrate the 70th year to today, and the collaboration shows a time-tested brotherly fraternity which is emerging between these two countries and continuing to get stronger and stronger every day. It is focused on promoting security and stability and peace. The underlying word is peace also, because Pakistan always envisages itself as a peaceful country, important, considers itself strategically at an important position to establish peace along the lanes, seafaring lanes and landfaring lanes in this region. I take this opportunity to thank the Chinese government for its cooperation and help in this regard, and for achieving this milestone in the form of this successful project and many other projects in the pipeline, including the fact that I will talk about CPEC in a few moments. And I'm confident that our defense cooperation will continue to grow ever stronger with each passing day. I would also like to take this opportunity to highlight that Pakistan and Qatar enjoy very close relationships, cordial and enduring friendships, alhamdulillah, with the invaluable support of Qatar, my brotherly country. Today's injections of 10x Qatari Emiri Air Force Seeking helicopters will significantly boost Pakistan Navy's operational capabilities. In addition, the Seeking simulator will help train our personnel on how to be able to be comfortable in flying the helicopters and increase their efficiency. It will save time, it will save foreign exchange. This will greatly augment our Seeking fleet, and of course, ladies and gentlemen, on the right are the 3 Seeking helicopters which have been gifted among the 10. Looking at Pakistan, it is at the crossroads of major civilizations and trade routes. Therefore, the importance of maritime security takes greater significance. And it is the responsibility of Pakistan to ensure that. That is why I have been talking about peace as very important. Our neighbor, Bharat, for instance, has to safeguard its own self, and it has a very belligerent attitude even in the seas. Pakistan has the responsibility of itself. Pakistan has the responsibility of all landlocked countries north of Pakistan, including Afghanistan, including Turkmenistan, Tajikistan, and you keep on naming the Central Asian states. I was recently in a visit to Gwadar, and I believe as this trade route becomes important, so does the sea routes. Making sure that the sea lanes are safe becomes a responsibility, increasing greater responsibility of Pakistan. If you look at the Karachi port, for example, Karachi port is a big port, but I envisage, considering that Pakistan will be the sole route outside for big countries, all the Central Asian states as well as Afghanistan. I envisage that Gwadar, inshallah, will become bigger, and the responsibility of Pakistan to ensure the fact that the sea lanes are safe all through up to the Persian Gulf and in the entire region, it becomes our responsibility. So therefore, the importance of Pakistan Navy and the Jawans in front of me gets bigger and bigger because it's a huge responsibility. I acknowledge and appreciate the efforts of Pakistan Navy, and we have maritime concerns all the way up to the coast of Africa, from where vitable sea lanes, including the Persian Gulf, traverse, which are crucial to global economy. Pakistan, again, I keep on reminding, is a land of peace looking for peace. My country is at the crossroads of major civilization and trade routes. The Silk Route, for example, we've had a long history of the Silk Route, the trade route between China all the way to the Middle East and to Pakistan. We have been the cradle of major civilizations like Mohenjo-daro, a very planned civilization 5,000 years ago in a grid including water supplies and sanitation. Is geostrategic and geo-economic important warrants safe and secure maritime environment, which will augur well for regional and global security. The world is coming across testing times, and that is why this bugle sound of peace must be played again and again. It is again, hopefully not, but it is again going towards a new kind of polarization which Pakistan is addressing, and the Prime Minister is talking about, that we would like to not go in that direction because there's a sheer waste of human energy, human resources, considering the era which we've gone through, which was the Cold War, in which thousands upon thousands of nuclear weapons, the precious resource of human effort was spent on them to assure a doctrine which lacked common sense as we look back on it, of mutually assured destruction of the world. The government of Pakistan fully recognized Pakistan Navy's needs and its role in countering threats of terrorism and piracy at sea, which are major undertakings considering its limited resources and wide-ranging commitments. The government is also cognizant of Pakistan Navy's international obligations that are vital to peace and stability. Pakistan, however, does not want to engage in an arms race with any country. Its strategic as well as conventional capabilities are focused towards addressing its legitimate needs for peace and defense. To this end, we will continue to equip our armed forces judiciously to deter aggression and ensure country's impregnable defense. I am confident that men in uniform have the will and the skills to optimally utilize our resources which have been provided by your motherland. I am happy to learn that upcoming inductions in Pakistan Navy, such as Hangoor class submarines and fast attack craft missiles, have a considerable indigenization aspect, supported by Karachi shipyard and engineering works and our local industry. Construction of state-of-the-art platforms in Pakistan will not only boost our shipbuilding industry, but also contribute towards overall economic growth, and to be in cooperation with other countries to do the same for the other countries. It will also go a long way to increase Pak-China cooperation and developing other programs for shipbuilding. Our maritime sector has gained exceptionally greater importance, of course, with the CPEC. Induction of this frigate will serve to, and of this class, will serve to reinforce security architecture of our maritime zones across our maritime border. It will help safeguard our routes, CPEC routes, for the entire region, as I mentioned before, and will open CPEC to common vistas of prosperity, development, and regional integration. I am confident that Pakistan Navy has the requisite operational capability and wherewithal to deal with the entire range of maritime security challenges. In the end, I would reiterate the government's resolve to develop maritime sector and strengthen our Navy as deemed essential to protect our maritime security. But at the same time, let me address a few words about, I mentioned all this in English, but I'm sure the people of Pakistan need to understand the importance of what is being done. मैं अभी चंद दिन पहले ग्वादर गया था और ग्वादर जाकर मुझे इस बात का एहसास और मज़ीद हुआ कि कितनी तेज़ी से पाकिस्तान तरक्की के रास्ते पर गामज़न है और कितनी तेज़ी से पाकिस्तान नेवी की अहमियत बढ़ती चली जा रही है। ग्वादर के हवाले से मैं आपसे ज़िक्र करना चाहता हूँ कि कराची पोर्ट और पोर्ट कासिम के साथ साथ बाद में ग्वादर, और ग्वादर से
میں مطلق اور معبود حقیقی اللہ تعالیٰ کے فضل و کرم کا شکر ادا کریں اور دعا مانگیں کہ یا الہی ہمیں توفیق عطا فرما کہ ہم قرآن و سنت رسول کی ہدایات کے مطابق اپنے ملک و قوم کی بے لوث خدمت اور پاکستان بحریہ کی شاندار روایات کو برقرار رکھتے ہوئے ان جہازوں پر اپنے فرائض منصبی کما حق ادا کر سکیں۔ اے مالک ارض و سما، تو نے ہر زمانے میں اپنے فرما بردار بندوں کو ہمارے لیے نمونہ بنایا۔ ہم اپنے ملک و ملت کے بے خوف غازی اور جانباز شہید بحر پیماؤں کے لیے جنہوں نے اس بحر بے کراں کے خطرات اور طوفانوں کا مردانہ وار مقابلہ کیا اور ملک و ملت کی عزت و آبرو کی خاطر اپنی جانیں تک قربان کر دی، ہم تیرے نہایت احسان مند ہیں۔ یا الہ العالمین، ہمیں ہدایت فرما کہ ہم ہمیشہ تیری مطلق حاکمیت کی قدرت کے شعور سے بہرہ ور رہیں، اپنے مقدس وطن کے وفادار شہری بن کر پاکستان بحریہ میں اپنے فرائض مستعدی اور احسن طریق سے ادا کریں۔ ہمیں توفیق بخش کہ ہم اپنے مقابلے میں دوسروں کی ضروریات کو ترجیح دیں۔ جس عظیم مقصد کی خاطر پاکستان وجود میں آیا، اس کے حصول میں ہماری مدد فرما۔ ہمیں دین اسلام کی سربلندی کا ذریعہ بنا۔ پاکستان اور اس کے باشندوں پر اپنی بے پایہ رحمتیں نازل کر۔ ہماری قوم کو اتحاد اور یکجہتی کی نعمت سے مالا مال کر دے۔ اے ہمارے پروردگار، پاکستان بحریہ کو ایک ناقابل تسخیر قوت بنا دے۔ ہمارے جنگی بیڑے کو ہمیشہ رواں دواں رکھ۔ ہمیں توفیق عطا فرما کہ ہم اپنی بے لوث خدمات اور بے نظیر قیادت سے پاکستان بحریہ کو مستحکم، فعال اور رشک زمانہ بنا دے۔ ہمارے جہازوں کو اپنے حفظ و امان میں رکھ۔ تمام خطرات اور مشکلات میں تو ہی ہمارا ہادی، حافظ و ناصر، کارساز اور واحد سہارا ہے۔ سمندر کے اندھیروں اور طوفانوں میں ہمارا رہنما اور دستگیر ہے۔ ربنا لا تؤاخذنا ان نسینا او اخطانا ربنا ولا تحمل علینا اسرا کما حملتہ علی الذین من قبلنا ربنا ولا تحملنا ما لا طاقت لنا به واعف عنا واغفر لنا وارحمنا انت مولانا فانصرنا علی القوم الکافرین۔ اے ہمارے رب، ہم سے بھول چوک سے جو قصور ہو جائیں ان پر ہماری گرفت نہ کر۔ مالک، ہم پر وہ بوجھ نہ ڈال جو تو نے ہم سے پہلے لوگوں پر ڈالے تھے۔ پروردگار، جس بار کو اٹھانے کی ہم میں طاقت نہیں، ہم پر نہ رکھ۔ ہمارے ساتھ نرمی کر، ہم سے درگزر فرما، ہم پر رحم کر۔ تو ہمارا مولا ہے، کافروں کے مقابلے میں ہماری مدد فرما۔ صدق اللہ العظیم۔
Ladies and gentlemen, as we see from our right side, a formation of 4 seeking helicopters will now present a fly past in diamond formation. The formation is led by squadron pilots Commander Arslan Khan, followed by Lieutenant Commander Ahmed Bilal, Lieutenant Commander Sayyid Umair Ahmed, and Lieutenant Commander Adil Hassan. The helicopters being inducted today are joining 111 Squadron of Pakistan Navy Fleet. Triple-One Squadron is known as Sharks and is the pioneer squadron of Pakistan Naval Air Arm with a rich history of maritime air operations. Ladies and gentlemen, The parade will now present Qaumi Nara to the chief guest. Worthy guests are requested to rise and join with the Qaumi Nara in honor of the chief guest. May I now request the Honorable Chief Guest to proceed for the visit of PNS Tugral and introduction with the